there. So today we're going to be practicing all on the floor. We're not going to be standing up at all. So come on down to your knees and take a big inhale up. Exhale, we're going to push our palms down toward the ground. On the inhale, our arms go up toward the ceiling. On the exhale, palms come back down. Let's do that a couple more times. Big inhale up. On the exhale, palms come back down. Now I want you to roll those shoulders down and back, and we're going to come up onto our knees. We're going to take our right hand and bring it down to our right heel. Open up that left arm. So right now you should be the mirror image of me. Nice. Release that left arm. Right arm comes back up and then back down. Let's bring the left arm up all the way over. Touch that heel. Open up the right arm. So we're getting a little twist in here, warming up the spine. Release that right arm. Bring the left arm back up. Let's do that again. So now the right arm comes up and over. Left arm reaches. Pressing those hips forward. Release. And let's do that other side one more time. Opening up, getting that twist, pressing the hips, feeling the stretch in the back up through the spine. Release. Nice. We're going to come to all fours. So you're going to be on hands and knees. Your wrists are directly under your shoulders. Knees about hip distance apart. We're going to do a little cat-cow now. So we're going to drop the belly, raise the head, and then reverse. So we're going to round that spine, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, the head comes up. Exhale, it drops down. One last time, big inhale. Exhale, reverse. And on your next inhale, we just find neutral spine. We're going to take our left hand and raise it up to the ceiling. So let's take a big inhale to prepare. Exhale. And on your next inhale, the left arm comes up and we get that nice spinal twist. Our hips are still directly over the knees. We're trying to keep them as parallel as we can get them. Reaching those fingertips up. Big inhale here. And on your exhale, release it down. Let's do the other side. Take a big inhale. Exhale, and then on your next inhale, we raise the right arm up. Looking the other way this time, we still have our hips nice and level. We're reaching up with the fingertips on our right hand, and we're pressing into the mat with the fingers on our left hand. Reach it up a little bit higher, feel that twist. One more breath in here. Exhale and release it down. Nice. We're going to come back up now, and we're going to step our left foot forward, and we're going to start sinking down. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see what I'm doing. So, when we're in this position, our knee is directly over the ankle. Hands down at our side, we're going to bring them up, and we're going to lean back slightly. So I'm allowing my hips to just fall forward naturally. You might be up here and they're falling naturally. I'm going to come all the way down. Arms all the way up. We press that chest forward, opening up, continuing the breath. You can look up, looking as far back as you can. Nice. Hold it there. I'm going to come back to center. Keep holding. We're going to take our right hand and bring it down to the ground. Left hand is going to stay high. So we're going to be in a modified dragonfly twist here. Our right hand, right palm is on the ground. Our left hand is shooting up. Fingertips nice and wide, looking up at those fingertips if you can. If this is too hard on your neck, you can look straight ahead or down, and that's just fine. Hold it there. We're still allowing our hips to just fall. That front knee is still directly over the front ankle, and we're still reaching up nice and high. One more deep breath here. In and out. On your next inhale, we're coming back to center. Nice. Opening up the chest, leaning back as far as you can. Big inhale. On the exhale, both hands are going to come down, and we're going to step back into a plank position. So a nice strong plank position. You're Wrists are right underneath your elbows, right underneath your shoulders. Shoulder blades are pulled together. Hold it here. Big inhale. On the exhale, we're going to lower down nice and slow, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And then on your exhale, we're going to be in downward facing dog. So your hips are nice and high, ears right in between your biceps. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, we're going to step our right leg in between our hands, and we're going to drop that back knee. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Reach those arms up. I'm going to turn to the side again so you can see. So once again, my front knee is directly over my front ankle. I'm sinking it down in that left hip, reaching those fingertips up, and then I'm going to start bending it back. Opening up the hips, opening up the chest. You should feel a nice strong stretch here through the hip flexor. Opening up. Continuing to breathe. Let those hips fall forward. Ground through that left heel. Hold it here. I'm going to turn back to center. And then we're going to be in a dragonfly twist. So take one more deep breath in. And on your exhale, the left hand comes down, the right hand reaches up. So we're trying to squeeze our shoulder blades together here as we reach up as high as we can with those fingertips on the right hand. Continue reaching. There we go. So we're grounding through the palm. Our weight is still in that heel on our right foot. We're allowing our hips to fall forward. We're pressing through the palm, and the energy is coming out through the top of our fingertips. Continue holding. Continue letting your hips just fall forward. Give me one more deep breath here. Exhale. On your inhale, we come back up to center. Sink it down nice and low. Open up the chest even farther. Look back as far as you can. One breath in. And on the exhale, both hands come down. And we're going to step it back into plank position. So once again in plank, we're holding it nice and tight. You're tucking your tailbone under, but you're bringing your rib cage up toward the ceiling. Neck is in neutral. Spine. Holding it here. Give me one deep breath in. On the exhale, lower yourself down nice and slow. Inhale into cobra or up dog, and then exhale into downward facing dog. Give me one deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to come down to all fours. So once again, whenever we're in this position, our wrists are directly under our shoulders. So we don't want to be nice and wide. We don't want to be too narrow. We want to be directly underneath. Knees about hip distance apart. Take a deep breath in and out. On the next inhale, we're going to start raising that left arm up toward the ceiling. We're not going to hold it here. We're going to start threading the needle. So reach the fingertips up. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, the left hand comes underneath the right arm. Thread the needle. Drop your forehead down. If you want, you can reach the fingertips on your right hand up to the top of your mat. Hold it here. Inhale. Bring that hand back down. And as you exhale, you're going to push back up to all fours. Let's do that on the other side. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale. And then on your next inhale, you raise that arm up. Opposite arm, holding it, reaching as high as you can. And then on your exhale, you're going to thread the needle. If you want that little extra, you can reach the fingertips on your left hand toward the top of your mat. Holding it there. Releasing the shoulder. Inhale, bring that hand back down. And then on the exhale, you push back up to all fours. Let's cross those feet and we're going to sink it back. So now we're going to be sitting down. We're going to bring our over the right. So eventually you're trying to get your knees to be able to stack up. If you're not there yet, you can back off as much as you want. You might even be just here. But we're trying to get them stacked. The key here is anchoring this hip. You're going to notice that it wants to kind of come up. Hold it down. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, we're going to fold it forward slightly. So whenever we lean forward, we're going to be leaning with our chest, not with our head. So it's going to be this motion and not this motion. Continue to anchor that hip down. It's going to want to come up. There we go. Pull the shoulders down and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. You should feel a pretty intense stretch through the side of your leg. Hold it. Hold it. Nice. And release. Let's unwind and do the other side. So now our right leg is going to be on top. Left leg is under. Once again, we're trying to stack those knees. If we can't get there, you can always back off to wherever you need to be. So stack them up. Take a deep inhale, sit it up as tall as you can, and then on your exhale, we're going to start leaning it forward. Remember this whole time, now that opposite hip needs to be anchored, holding it down, shoulders roll down and back. If you want a little extra, you can pull on your feet, but we're just holding it, lengthening that muscle. Breathing, continuing always to breathe in and out through the nose anytime you practice yoga. We're taking those breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. See if you can't lean it forward a little bit more, continuing to hold that hip down. One more deep breath in and out. Inhale, we sit it up, and as we exhale, we unwind. We're going to take 3 breaths together in through the nose, and then we're going to release through the mouth as a final little cool down here. So take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Last deep inhale here. Exhale. At the end of every yoga practice, we bring our hands together in prayer position and say Namaste together. So together we'll say,